welcome back. We shall continue by murdering King Mogul Mog the 12th. This is a pain in the ass trial. Oh, who in the 7th? Oh, I can't even stop. Oh well, whatever. It reminds me of thingy. Am I good with bowling? I'm good with bowling. All right, cool. Let's. All right, let's reduce that. All right. All right. Fuck. What should I do? Should I leave? I think I'm going to pull the tank moguls first. So each of them have a certain ability or night class. The worst one is the black mage one. You have to kill it first. The second one will be the white mage, which will revive the characters. Do 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 do. Bip, bip, bip. Okay. I'm going to pull this bastard. Wait. Come on. Oh shit. I should put a stance on. There we go. So, fuck. Keep them away. You have to keep the King Mogul away from the other Moguls. Fuck. Okay, sweet. Oh, they killed it. Sweet. So basically now it's just GG. Sweet. I was expecting it to go even worse than it was. Let's see. I don't need. Oh well. All right. I was expecting it to wipe, or usually it for American servers, they have a difficult time with the trial. You did it, Kupo! You did it! Good King Muggle Mog 12, may his mightiest soul rest in peace, is no more. I shudder to think that might have happened had you not stopped the Mogul's guard when you did. Thank you, Akira. Perhaps now they'll come to their senses and stop spraying at fairy tales. Rest assured that the certain chieftain will have choice words for them too. You should go to the and tell Pukni Pack that the king is no more. Kupo, she's the Rayon at Camp Tranquil and can relay the news to the chieftain. Let's see. Camp Tranquil will be here. So yeah, in American servers, there's a certain chance that the first go at the trial will end very bad because people do not know how to prioritize about the fight. It's usually goes for like go for the uh let's see, go for the DPS. The big major one is the black mage, and then the white mage, because the white mage can revive the other moguls. And then after that, defeating every DPS until the tanks, and then you have to keep the tanks away, like every mogul away from the King Mughal. If you don't, he will certainly wipe the party. I am baffled that it's really easy. Like it took me like the first try to do this in in this server, this data center. It just it's just amazed me. Anyways, let's visit the person, shall we? Do I dare believe my ears? Good King Mug 12, may his magnificent virtue serve as an example to all of us, has fallen. All Mogul kind owes you a debt, Kupo. I sense Rhea wishes to congratulate you as well. I shall let you to speak without fear of interruption. So, you bravery in service to this 12th wood and her Mughals shall not be forgotten, Akira. My sister will doubtless wish to hear the tale of this great victory from the mouth of the woman responsible. Pray return to the Lotus stand and treat her to a full account of the day's events, while the details are yet fresh in your mind. All right, let's return to Gridania. Yeah, that roughly took maybe 10 minutes to queue. Let's see, where do we go? Gunder's Guild. I'm. Oh, this this is an awesome area. playthrough. Let's see. The other seats here is expecting you, madam. May I show you? And yes, of course. I shall explain my every kill upon her ears. Akira, you have returned to us unharmed and victorious. Thus have I two reasons to be glad. Yet many questions remain unanswered. If you would be so kind to oblige me, I would fear here all the current of Thorn March. Uh, then it as then it is as we feared. The king really is a primal, but he really isn't. Is he? I mean, the Mughals don't worship him. For one thing, he's not even a god to them. That doesn't sound like any primal I've ever heard of. Then mayhap the fault lies with the definition. The fact remains that though a combination of the power contained in crystals and the force of their collective faith, the Mughals called forth a being that by right should not exist. Moreover, when slain, said being left no corpse. The aether which comprised him instead being scattered to the four winds. According to the accepted definition, he may not be a primal, but the mode of his manifestation was in every respect the same, which means Asians. These whole businesses reeks of their handiwork. Kupo. They they said it was a max man who had taught them how years ago. But Britannia has no shortage of masked men, and I never thought to question. Confound it all! How many more will they ensnare with their tainted gifts? Too many, I fear. So long as there are paragons to stir the embers, fools to build the pry, and crystals to feed the flames, ever and again shall we suffer primal visitation. I somber thought, but a solitary one. My heartfelt thanks, Akira. Already the information you have provided has proven invaluable. The Grand Serpent Marshal and I have much to discuss. Oh, before you go, you do, my lady. I was hoping we might finish discussing that other matter. The matter of which you speak has even now been settled. The science shall not want for support. We shall be glad to send additional supplies to Revenant's Toll. We knew we could count on you, my lady. Well, Ida and I to discuss the particulars of our arrangement, while the other seats here mayhap you could pray to the waking sands and apprise the descendant of that has transpired. It is good to see you healthy and healthy, Akira. I received from uh Yida and Papamo that you have found good King Mogul Mog 12, but I had hoped to hear your version of the tale. So it was as it said, summoned with the same methods used to the beast tribes and taught by the Asians. That though unfortunately this incident didn't at least serve to remind the elder Seatir of our usefulness, her offer of additional support could not have come at a better time. My thanks, Akira. All right. Oh, owing to the tireless efforts of all concerned, we are at long last ready to bid farewell to Vester Bay. So as to avoid drawing undue intentions, we shall make the journey to Revenant Soul in small groups, departing at irregular intervals. Lest you doubt, it is still my intention to conduct future operations openly, but on this particular occasion, the need for caution overrides all other concerns. To prove North as one ponderous cavern would only serve to invite attack. It seemed only right that I should be the last to leave, and would have you remain with me until the end, Akira. Upon my departure, the Waking Sands will formally cease to be our headquarters, and premise will be given into the care of Uranje. I had thought to relinquish the property, but he was quite adamant, and uh, I had not the heart to disagree. These walls have borne witness to some of the brightest and darkest moments in our history, Order's history. Mayhap it is best that we do not forsake them entirely. Uranje shall remain here and devote his energies to study the nature of primos. By the grace of the 12th, he will one day discover the permanent solution that we have sought for so long. Of course, he will not be alone. Ala- Alisai shall continue to work closely with him as well. Should they require our assistance, I have their assurance that they will not hesitate to contact us. Speaking of Uranje, would you inquire of him if any tasks remain undue? I cannot escape the feeling that I have forgotten something important. Thou art ever welcome, Akira, but I have require no assistance. Pray take the leave unburdened by concern for my well-being. Verily, the contrant beseeks a desire to quit this place without further delay. Mayhap you thinkest this chapter of our tale concluded that these halls should rightly be consigned to the annals of history. In man's eagerness to seize the future, how readily he doth set down the past. Further, many a proud pioneer hath bravely stridden into the great unknown only to find there the banner of his ancestor faded by the eons and still may glorieth in his discoveries. 'Tis so his pride that wisdom doth ever give way to ignorance, while they who lurk in the shadow remain hidden, lost no sooner than they are found. Ha! But not offended, Akira, thy conduct hath ever been beyond reproach, despite thy surpassing strength and all thy many victories. Thou hast never been so convinced of thine own greatness as to imagine thyself above the fallings of the forebears. Mayhap it is the echo which hath opened thine eyes to the lessons of history. Would that the same could be said of. Ah! Whence came to the cry the solar 12 forefend the transcendent? Akira, you must. Tell me, Luxus, would you have done the same? Lucius Levenier was a remarkable man, wise beyond mortal measure. Would that I had met him prior to his passing. And Aston here? How? How readily you see you are indeed gifted as a descendant, but you are not like the others. Your robes, gifted but ignorant, yet I shall not judge you harshly. The fault lies with your forebears. It has been million. Mine's are the robes of the emissary. Unlike he who came before, I have no quarrel with you. He who you speak of, La Brea? Bread. La Brea is a warrior. He fought. He fell. He may yet learn from his mistakes that he is still Come, I can confirm that which you already knew. There is no cessation, no oblivion, only expulsion. You, what are you? You, what are? Yeah, I can't even say. We're ready. When you are, milady. If there's nothing else, is something the matter? I feel the same way. After everything that's happened here, it feels strange to leave, but I'm sure we'll soon get used to Residence Toll. We'll. Well, I'll let you say your goodbyes. Take as long as you like, my lady. We shall depart whenever we are ready. It is only to be expected. She lacks the gift and knowledge both to her and we are indistinct. I I do not understand. Shadowless, freshless, formless, what truth there is, each tale is deluded by time and telling. No, knowledge dedicates expectation, and expectation colors perception. Thus did she perceive not. So it is with all but a chosen few, even you, when young, could not yet see with eyes unclouded. You know nothing of me, nothing. The gift gives you clarity. It grants you focus. With it, you may in time come to see us as we are, rather than this conclude approximation. La Brad did not think so highly of the Echo. La Brea is wrong about a great many things. The Echo is indeed a gift, a bent one you have yet to master. And if we did, there would be no strife between our peoples, for we would be on one mind, of one mind. I leave as I came, in peace, Antecedent. May we meet again as friends. Wait, stay where you are. Ah! Mayhap I indedicate tis a mercy she shields her children with her grace, with such resolve. Was it also by her hand that you survived the ardor, I wonder? Uh, I take it there is no need to explain. Save your concern, he did mean no lasting harm. Whatever his intentions was, it was not to kill. I heard a cry. What happened? Are you all right? You look faint. Do you need to lie down? I could fetch you a flask of my special tonic. Hiranje, send word to the students of Baldur's Son. Tell them to scour the archives, the forbidden tomes in particular. is if there is any reference of an Asian robed in white. How, however oblige I would know of it. An Asian, my lady? What was that? What gave you cause to cry out? I did but moments ago glimpse a figure clad in white set forth from the waking sense. Yet Asians are not wont to employ transportation magic types. Why would one be so brazen? I know not, and care not. Find him, Akira. Turn every stone in Vester Bay if you have to. Pray attend me, Tataru. Search for the. Okay. Alright. Yep. Let's see. Where is it? Oh. Well, hello there. I am told that you are the warrior of light, but I know I would know for myself. I shall walk north, and you may choose to follow. Know, however, that you will be waylaid if you do. You may even perish should you survive. We shall speak unknown. All right, let's follow. Yeah, yeah. I must kill. All right, cool. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, almost there. Ba, 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 da, da, da. Look at all these Ashians I'm gonna kill. Let's go. Remarkable, truly remarkable. I thank you for granting me this indulgence. None save she who bested La Brea could ensure such an examination. There we go. Have the laws of man grown so twisted in my absence that it is now permitted to lay upon hands upon an emissary? You bore witness to my audience of the antecedents, did you not? Then you know I acted only in self-defense. I realized the same could be said of La Habrea. Even amongst his brethren, he is considered unique. Nevertheless, I cannot wholly condemn his misdeeds. For though them we discovered you, one of the strong in the gift that she could cast us out. Your mother favors you still, that much is plain, but surely you must feel it. Her influence wanes, and her strength shall soon be spent. This world, oh wait, these lands, these peoples, this world, all shall soon change. As it was, so shall it be again, as it should always have been. Doubt my claims and question my motives if you will. Only believe me when I say this. I, Elibus, emissary, bearer of the word of one true God, and we shall meet again. Alright, let's return to the waking science. Ba, 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 ba. Son of a bitch, I screwed up. Okay, there we are. There we are. There's Vester Bay. Ah, shit. Eh, I can't get inside with this chocobo. Shit. Thank the gods you've returned. Akira, after you left, I began to worry that I might have sent you to your doom. I take it our visitor proved elusive. Beg your pardon, he was waiting for you. What did you do? What did he say? As it was, so shall it be again. Or of when does he speak, and of what exactly? The words of this illibus potentate much but reveal nothing, save perhaps a measure of disdain of La Brea. I had hoped for answers, but it seems I shall have to be content with a wealth of additional questions. Let us set aside the matter of this Asian until after we have completed our move to the Rising Stones. There is but one final favor I would ask of you before I depart. I believe I mentioned before that my father was a member of Alamigan Resistance. The truth, however, is more complicated than that. As far as the Empire knew, he was their spy. He maintained the deception for nigh of a half a decade, furnishing the resistance with vital imperial secrets while feeding his paymasters subtle conceived misinformation. When he died some 15 years ago, my father left behind his journal, which I was closely guarded ever since. It contains every shred of information he and his agents could steal on what they believed to be the single greatest threat in Erosia, the Primals. Its wisdom has guided me through the years, though there is much within I still not understand. It is my hope Uranje will fare better. Tell him to treat it with care. It is all I have left of my father. I thought thee departed to what end dost thou linger? So, Warburtons. Okay. The father's final bequest, the daughter's lifelong labor. It is no small thing to surrender such a cherished memento. Well, can I imagine the antecedents pain upon mine honor. I swear to spare no effort in the study of these materials, lest my lady's sacrifice be in vain. Akira, this is Minfilia. Forgive me, but I could wait no longer. I have departed for the Rising Stones. If if you have yet to Once you have given the journal to Uranje, I bid you come to the seventh heavens in reverence toll. Totaru will be there to show you inside our new headquarters. Assuming you have already attuned to it, you will may wish to make use of our new aetherite in reverence toll. After all, it is right on our doorstep. Quick question. So she's disappeared, right? So is she still here with that side quest? She is. Okay, cool. Um. Okay. Let me double check on a few things. Minted gloves of stone. Legacy of the Allegan. Okay, so this probably will unlock. This one right here will unlock. Yeah, alright, so, yeah. As my theory is corrected. Alright, cool. Oh, Kara, you're here. Good, good. We were all wondering when you'd show up. As I was just telling your receptionist here, I'm pleased to inform you that all the documents have been placed and all signatures signed. The Rising Stones is officially yours. Splendid from the day for it. I will spare no effort in seeing that it is as welcoming and comfortable a home for us as the Waking Sense ever was. That said, this is all somewhat intimidating, is it not? So many unfamiliar places and unfamiliar faces. Take that odd-looking fellow over there, for example. He's been eyeing us most suspiciously ever since we arrived. I cannot help but wonder if we are truly safe here. Ah, that man. I can't say I've spoken to him myself, but rumor has it he's come to hunt the ancient treasure in the Crystal Tower. You've seen the structure I speak of, no? It's be hard to miss it. That massive pillar of shining crystal that looms high over the land just to the east, southeast of here. If the tales are to be believed, it's a remnant of some ancient civilization that the details remain a mystery, and there's no doubt why it's drawn adventurers and scholars from all over looking to unearth its secrets. The man over there is no exception, and if my instincts are true, he knows more than most. If you're curious about the tower yourself, you could do worse than to talk to him and see what he knows. Why, if I weren't otherwise occupied with my duties here, I have half a mind to join you. I mean, just look at it. I can scarce begin to imagine that wonders lie inside. Why, that's wonderful to hear. Rest assured that this receptionist will work just as hard to see that our efforts do not skip a beat despite the relocation. And with that, Akira, I do believe it's time you officially announce your presence to everyone inside. The attendant and others will surely be overjoyed to see you. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. The let's see. The Crystal Tower Quest series is now available from the Outlandish Man. In order to progress in the main scenario, you must first complete certain quests in the Crystal Tower series. When you are granted a respite from your duties as a scion, you will use your time to probe the depths of the Crystal Tower and see what ancient secrets may be gleaned. All right, that will be it for. I will save this for the next episode. Sweet. Let me just send him off his way. Fuck off, then. Ugh. Hey, babe, what's up? What you doing? What you reading? As you can see, our Sarlahan allies have furnished us with a wealth of new tomes. Twat be burning for you to broaden your knowledge as well. Alright. Now that's cute. Alright. Well, it is certainly spacious. Today marks a new beginning for the science of the seventh dawn. For today, we declare our independence. We shall henceforth be beholden to no nation, but serve all Erosia's people proudly and openly. But this does not mean that we will sever our ties to the Eurasian alliance. On the contrary, the Tencent and I shall endeavor uh, to strengthen them. Rest assured, however, that we shall not permit political considerations to influence our decisions. Our and I I our identity. My brain's not working for today. Remains unchanged, as does our cause. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and our single purpose is to safeguard the future of Erosia. For Erosia! A moment of your time, Akira, I would speak of Elibus. Andre, pardon my intrusion, my lady, but the matter which breathen me will admit no delay. Mine every attempt to contact the students of the Balderson hath met been met with silence. No one will respond? How odd. Allow me to try. No response. Surely they would not ignore us. They have never yet, my lady. I fear we must assume the worst. No, no, I will not believe an outpost, perhaps, but not their headquarters. That wards are beyond circumvention. Had they come under attack, they would most certainly have raised the alarm. None could penetrate their sanctum unnoticed. But for those who lack the gift and the knowledge both, oh no. Contact their agents in the field at once. If aught has befallen the sons of Baldur's son, they may know of it. Though the thought of it pains me, until such time as we have evidence to the contrary, we can but assume the worst. Accordingly, we must needs seek another source of information on Elibis. 'Tis possible that the others in the homeland are possessed of such knowledge. Be fairly warned, however, they are unlike to yield it unconditionally. Do what you must. Yet another for unforeseen and unwelcome development. What could be next, I wonder? A visit from the crimson-clad Asian, perhaps? Or Orcher? Or Bruce? And which of our allies will then fall silent? For a time, I thought we had gained the upper hand. Wherever you scatter the crystal of darkness and cast out La Habrea, I dare to hope that we had found a way to rid ourselves of the Asian menace. Uh, but I was wrong. He endures and may yet return. Upon that point, I have no doubt that Elvis spoke true. Yet there must be a way to destroy them utterly, a way to spare this world their unholy machinations. I dare not consider the alternative. There are forces at work we do not understand, Akira. I discern them all around in disturbances too great and too numerous to be dismissed as mere coincidence. Doubtless the paragons are involved, but how and to what end is far from clear. I know not what will come, but I do know that we will rise and meet it uh, as one. As my stalwart hero, your face is picture of resolve. I know that you will be ready when the time comes. With luck, however, that will not be for a while yet. Pray return to your private affairs with my blessing. Should anything arise, you will be informed. Curly, where are you? Your intercession was not foretold. You object. We question our plans are in motion, your intentions unclear. They survived the seventh ardor, and we and are stronger now in the gift. Does that not intrigue you? No, it does not. Serve as you will, so too shall I. We labor not at cross purpose. The wisdom of his plan shall become apparent in time, when the veil is lifted from their eyes, and at long last they see. Boop! And that concludes a Realm Reborn 2.1, which, oh, I love this. Sorry, I love 14. 14's basically one of my favorite MMOs of all time. Anyways, this concludes our section for this episode of 14. There we go. Uh, let's see. Right now, I don't need anything else because I'm fully geared with warrior and my broom class. So hopefully we'll just continue with like the with the Crystal Tower series that we have to complete before we finish 2.1. So I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Fare thee well.